You don't have an emotion problem. You have an emotion avoidance problem. Most capable people don't struggle because they're emotional. They struggle because somewhere along the way they were taught, calm down, don't overreact, be rational. So they learn to override the signal. And when you misread emotional signals, you don't solve the issue, you drive straight past it. Last week, we talked about what we call self-sabotage is often self-protection. Emotional signals are part of that same system. They're not random, they're not weakness, they are early detection. And today, I want to show you how that works. So picture the dashboard on a car. A warning light comes on. The car's not being dramatic. It's not failing. It's giving information. But imagine saying, that light's not a problem. It's probably nothing. I've seen it before. It'll go away. So you don't slow down. You don't check under the hood. You just turn the music up. Well, that's what we do with emotions. Irritation rises. We tell ourselves it's fine. Resentment builds. We just, the jaw just tightens and our tone sharpens. Motivation drops and we push through anyway. Exhaustion creeps in and we call it discipline. Now, the first thought could be, what's wrong with me? Or why can't I handle this better? But here's what most people don't realize. Neuroscience tells us that our brain's threat system activates milliseconds before the thinking brain catches up. In other words, your body registers instability before logic can explain it. Or, like I say, signal first, story second. So when irritation rises, when overwhelm hits, when your patience shortens faster than it should, it's not random. It's your nervous system that has already detected something. It could be pressure. It could be a boundary breach. It could be misalignment or overload. And when we label that reaction as weakness, or we dismiss it completely, we silence the system designed to protect us. What starts out as discomfort now becomes shutdown. What started as tension becomes escalation. Not because emotions were the problem, but because the message was ignored. Now, here's the shift. It might sound very simple, but it changes everything. Instead of asking, how do I stop feeling this? Ask, what is this feeling telling me? Different question, different direction. So, a leader snapping in a meeting, is it anger or is it pressure without recovery? A teenager withdrawing to their room, is it defiance or is it social overload they don't know how to explain? A parent constantly exhausted, is it really poor time management or is it emotional depletion without recovery? Emotions are feedback systems. You don't have to obey every emotion, and you certainly don't suppress every emotion. You investigate it, because ignoring discomfort doesn't make you strong. It makes you unaware. And unaware makes you escalate in situations you don't want to, all right? Now, when emotions are met with curiosity instead of judgment, clarity returns. So it's not instant, it's not perfect, but it's steady. And when clarity returns, suddenly choices expand. Maybe the answer is in rest. Maybe it's negotiating expectations. Maybe it's building a new skill or even asking for support. But when you respond early, you prevent the explosion later. That warning light switches off because the system has adjusted, not because you covered it up. And that's self-leadership, whether you're at home, in a classroom, at work. Signals always arrive before breakdowns. Emotion rises before that logic catches up. So the body is speaking before the mind is explaining. And the people who learn to read the dashboard, they don't eliminate emotion, they eliminate escalation. So remember, emotions aren't weakness, they're the body's first intelligent request for change.